Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Joseph K. Happy birthday to me. Yes, it is my birthday on the day that I record this, Saturday, March 9th. You will not see this until Wednesday, March 13th, I believe. And we are back in the long play of Tales of the Abyss 100%. In the last part, we went to the passage ring to get this area of Aldrin to lower peacefully. And we are in the Meggiora Highlands in a different entrance. And we had to fight this machine who really didn't need to die, but we kind of had no choice but to get it because we needed its core to get down. I also spent a long time trying to figure out how to get a skit that I could not get to trigger. So I do not like these finicky-ass skits. They annoy me. But, whatever. Anyways, once we got all that done, we were getting ready to leave, and guess who should happen to see us but Spinoza? My question is, how the hell did Spinoza even get here? Albior 1 has crashed. Albior 2 we have. Albior 3 Aston took. So, I don't know how Spinoza even managed to get over here. Not unless he took a boat. Maybe he was a stowaway in the Albior 3. Anyways, we need to go get this guy. We need to go get Spinoza, make him pay for the deaths of Kathy and Hagen and Eamon and all that. And the people of... I would go this way. And the people of... Sheridan. I couldn't remember. Also, I'm not fighting these enemies. Let's just use a holy bottle. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I get out of here. So as I said, it's my birthday. I am 34 today. Yay, I guess. Famously, I am not a fan of my birthday. Which is why you catch me recording on my birthday, because what else am I going to do on my birthday? Well, I do actually have plans today. Because here's how I am. I'm very, I don't want to say finicky, but I'm very picky about who I want to celebrate my birthday with. And that's largely because I look at my birthday as just like another day in the books. And I don't see the point of getting all worked up over it.
Aston, where's Spinoza?
Look up at the sky!
The Albior?
No, it looks similar, but it's not the same.
That's my Albior 3! In the Albior 2. He's only got enough fuel for a test flight. He should fall soon.
Spinoza is a top physicist. If he were on our side, he'd be useful in dealing with miasma.
Got it. We'll catch up to him in the Albior.
I'm coming along too.
Alright, we gotta go chase down Spinoza. But as I was saying, for my birthday, I like to spend it with certain people. I don't like big gatherings. I don't like big celebration. It's just like, look, it's another day. Why is this not given audio voice? So I'm planning on probably going to eat dinner by myself, not unless the karaoke squad has something planned. And then after that, I'm planning on going to the bar to see my one friend if she's working. I don't even know if she's on tonight. And then after that, I'm doing karaoke all night, and I'm gonna get wasted.
Albior 3 spotted, but it's behaving strangely.
Yeah, see? Why does this dialogue get voice, but the other one does not? I wonder if they had to cut that out for reasons. Or maybe they just forgot about the line. I don't know, it's interesting.
What's wrong?
It's smoking and... Oh!
And he died.
I wonder if he's alive.
The Albior 3 is a sturdy craft. A mere crash isn't going to hurt its passengers.
Yeah, but there is a thing like inertia and centrifugal force and all that stuff. Even if crashing doesn't hurt the passenger like normally, but they still are going to keep moving once they hit a solid object. And it doesn't look like they have seatbelts on in this, so yeah.
The monsters here would be rough on an elderly man. He'll probably run for the city.
Okay, to Belkend.
It's interesting. Spinoza's craft isn't shown when you land. Spinoza, Unforgivable. Spinoza, we've got him now. Yes, he gave us some trouble, but he can't escape anymore. Yeah, I'll beat him to a pulp. I've never seen you this angry, guy, though I can't blame you considering what Spinoza has done. He damaged the Albior 3. Those hover drives are the jewels of phone tech. That's what you're angry about? Not anything else he's done, just the fact that he damaged the Albior 3.
There he is.
Let's go! Get him!
Mieu, I choose you!
That's as far as you go. We have a lot to talk about. You're coming with us.
Just what did you plan to do after eavesdropping on us?
Were you going to report to Master Van again?
No.
Please, everyone. We won't learn anything by shouting at him. Why were you in the Meggiora Highlands?
I went to Sheridan to pay my respects to everyone's graves. There, I heard Aston was going to the Meggiora Highlands. I thought I'd apologize to him.
Then why the hell did you run away?
I was scared. I didn't know what to say, so...
Do you expect us to believe that? It's your fault the Commandant found out about us.
It's true that I betrayed Henkin and Kathy not just once, but twice. I ignored them and conducted forbidden research. Then I sold them up the river to Van.
No. Down by a river, in a van down by a river is how that goes. You could do all of that when you're living in a van down by the river.
I know I can never undo that. But when they were killed, I realized what I'd done. I asked myself if my research was really worth killing my friends for.
I think we can believe what he's saying.
Luke.
It was hard for me to acknowledge destroying Exariuth. Once I did, I felt I had to do something to make up for it. Spinoza is me back then.
If your resolve is true, then there's something we want your help on.
What is it?
Research. How to neutralize, or rather, isolate the miasma. We need your expertise in physics.
Colonel, you're going to trust him?
Whatever his character, we need his brain.
Please, let me do it. Research is all I can do.
You're my brother's, Van's, research scientist. If you do that, he may kill you.
I'll do it anyway. Please, let me do it.
How about we try trusting this fool one last time?
But he's a traitor.
What if we have him join the research under 24-hour surveillance?
Well, you're a traitor too, Anise, but you're not going to see us say anything about it.
I don't have the authority.
Then I'll give the order. Set things up as Jade said.
Yes, Your Highness.
Oh yeah, Belkend is, Kim Laska.
I'll put everything I've got into this research. Thank you so much.
Well, if he betrays us after saying all that, he's quite the actor.
It's almost like he's a voice actor.
My miasma isolation plan consists of just a few scribbles, but here you are. Please read it over.
We'll take Spinoza to Phone Machine Lab 1.
I'll repair the Albior 3 and return to Sheridan. Show us what you can do, Spinoza.
Oh, I have a message for you all from the researchers. The remaining Sephiroth is near Daath's cathedral.
The cathedral? I had no idea.
That place is pretty big after all. Let's go look for it.
Why do they believe him so easily? They're all so stupid.
Spinoza's Atonement. Are you sure we can trust that geezer? What, are you still worried? Of course! There's no way we can trust him. His eyes were serious enough. Maybe we can't trust him completely, but we can at least accept his willingness to atone for his errors. Besides, he's being watched. We should be fine. It's not like we have a choice. We left everything to him. Yes, for now, let's trust him. Fine. Alright, we gotta go to Daath, but you know what? I need supplies. I need to buy some more food, and I don't know if I need to get anything else, but I do need to buy food. Also, we should have, Anise in her, grown-up child title, or whatever it's called. That way we can get more food in our, resources. I don't think there's really too much over here we have to buy. Maybe a couple more holy bottles. Alright, time to go to Daath. So, I was going to cut this out, but I didn't say I was going to cut it out, so I figured I'll just leave it in. Now, my time is short because I have 4 hours to record 2 videos. Because I'm going to go out to eat for my birthday. as I said earlier. More likely, I'm just going to go by myself. Like I said, unless the karaoke squad sends a message like, hey, you want to go do this for Joseph's birthday, or Joseph, do you want to do this? Then I'm just going to go straight to the... Can we actually land here yet? The lava is too hot to approach any closer. No, the lava is not too hot to approach any closer. The plot line is too hot to approach any closer.
I wonder if the passage ring is inside the cathedral.
I don't know, but it's rumored that there's a passage from the cathedral into Mount Zaleho. If people are saying that much, there may also be a path to the passage ring.
Let's see if we can find it.
Alright, let's go back and buy any other food we couldn't get before. I was just looking at my notes. And we need to get our cooking back to where we were before. Which is Tyr making an egg bowl. As far as I know, there aren't any skits or anything that we can get by resting up, so don't even worry about it. We don't need to rest up anyways.
Mohs!
Master Ion, you're back.
We've come looking for the Sephiroth.
Yes, I've received a report from Yulia City. The passage ring is beyond that door. It's a straight path, so you can't get lost.
What's Master Van doing?
Huh. He abandoned his duty and ran off somewhere with the god generals.
I don't see many Oracle soldiers either. Don't tell me.
More than half of them ran off to join Van. It's infuriating. Now I've got my hands full rebuilding the Oracle Knights. Oh, the room connected to the passage ring is past a corridor that's hidden to keep out intruders. Good luck finding it.
Well, what a loathsome human being.
You foul, loathsome, evil little cockroach! I wish I could input, like, scenes like that into my videos. I tried doing it for the, what was it, a couple of videos ago where, I said input Mewtwo clip here. That was supposed to be a cue for me to, put the Mewtwo clip there. And I looked for, like, 30 minutes while I was trying to edit this video, and I could not figure out how to get the clip. Like, I looked online, everything kept telling me to go to YouTube, and then all the videos on YouTube couldn't download anything because they were made for kids, so I guess you can't download videos that are made for kids. And then on top of that, when I did find a video I could download, it wasn't the original Pokemon the movie that came out, but it was, like, the re-release 3D version of the movie or some shit, I don't know. And then when I tried, downloading it, it told me I had to have a YouTube Red membership or YouTube Premium membership. It's like, I am not making a membership to YouTube so I could download videos. But yeah, I wanted to put the clip in. Kind of like it'd be nice to put that clip right there from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, where Hermione says that to Draco. But oh well. It can't be helped, I guess. If someone knows how to do that, let me know in the comment section below, or look for my Twitter and DM me, because I think my Twitter, or X, whatever you want to say, should be in my About tab, if you look me up on YouTube. So just, like, let me know how it's done, because I would love to be able to put clips in there.
He's probably grumpy because the peace treaty has made it hard to start his war.
It's a lot better than having him get in our way.
Yes, he just wants to uphold the score. His aim has nothing to do with Van's causing the land to fall, or his vision of a replica world. He shouldn't have any reason to interfere with us.
Master Van, I wonder where he went.
It couldn't be.
Do you have an idea?
No, not really.
Anyways, we get a skit after that scene. It sure feels weird for Mohs not to be jumping at us like before. Yeah, like he's got some hidden plan. I don't like it. Well, as Ion says, he's only trying to uphold the score. So he probably doesn't have any reason to antagonize us. So why couldn't he just tell us where the hidden passage is? Probably just his little way of getting back at us. Man, what a pain. I'm gonna go up here and talk to this guy real quick. Okay, let's see here. So we need to go... We're going to go get ourselves an item. Now, you may have seen it before as we've gone around. But there's a... Mainly when we use the glyph thing to go up to Ion's chambers. We're supposed to go over there, but instead, cross over this bridge and let's go this way instead. Oh, that's a fascinating design choice. Even though this area is technically connected to the area below, they animated this so that they didn't have to show off what was below. You don't see any of the people or any of the guards. Well, you see one guard there, but that's about it. Which makes me wonder if this area is actually... one big area in the map. Let me see if I can remember how to get here without looking at my guide. Alright. Yeah, see that treasure chest? We're going to get that. I don't recall if we want to go here. Yeah, okay. Look, as far as I know, there aren't any guides, like official, like maps about the whole entire inside of Daath Cathedral. Hell, for all I know, there might even be some treasure chests that I've never gotten. Then I think we want to do this door. Man, am I tired. Oh, we just made one big circle. Yeah, okay. I guess we wanted to take the top door. Yeah, I did peek at my notes briefly. We want to go this way, then we want to take the top left door. Yeah, this treasure chest is pretty tricky to get to. Where does this go? I imagine it probably just goes to like a door, to like an office. But where we were just at, that's where we're supposed to be. See, there are all these halls and rooms and stuff, and they don't do anything with them. Oh, we're all the way up at top. I don't know, I guess they put all these rooms and corridors and hallways and stuff just to deliberately confuse you. But to me, it seems like a waste of, not expenses, it seems like a waste of space. Like, they could have cut out so many of these rooms, made them inaccessible. Resources, yeah, it seems like a waste of resources. They could have cut out a lot of these rooms and hallways and made them inaccessible. And then allowed you to, get other things in the game. But what do I know? I'm not a game programmer. For all I know, all these just made me freed up enough for like one extra, like a partial render of an enemy. Where am I going? I'm just exploring. I don't really do too much exploring in this cathedral because it's a pain in the ass to try to navigate. But I figure, you know, since it's the long play, I might as well do something a little different. See? Right here. They could have easily did this with so many other doors. We can't access these doors. I'm wondering if there's like a debug chamber or something like that in one of those rooms. Like maybe that room was a debug chamber. I don't know, man. I just questioned the decisions of the creators of this game. Oh, and by the way, we would have taken the other door. I believe that other door would have taken us to like another like chamber where we could actually go if we use the teleportation glyph things. So I guess, in that essence, it'd be a little bit easier to do this later. But whatever, we can do it now. It's fine. See, we found our way back. But what you want to do here is we want to get in here and use Mieu wings. Which allows us to come down here and get a sunlight chamber. And we fall through a trapdoor. Now we are exactly where we want to be for the next segment. And ba-da! Now this is the way we're supposed to go. Yeah, I wish those random people you run into in the hallways said something else besides, if you're lost, we will take you where you gotta go. That's new. One of those numbers you can text, it's like a fan number or whatever, about like artists that like keep you up to date with what they're doing. They told me happy birthday today.
This room has a hidden corridor that goes to the passage ring?
He said it was a straight path. Let's try looking around.
Why is Luke looking like that?
Ah! I tripped! Oh, what's this?
To think there was a hidden passage here.
What are you doing, Anise? I don't think your legs are supposed to go that way.
But why did Mohs know about this and not Ion?
I imagine the original probably knew.
Okay, let's go take a look.
I'm sorry, but that was just a weird-ass animation for Anise's leg. It looked like her leg was broken.
Oh, I bet we can get there if we step into this phonic glyph.
Anise, can I ask you a question?
What is it, Colonel?
You knew about this place, didn't you?
Really?
No, I didn't. I had no idea about it. Now let's go. Come on, hurry.
Gee, I wonder if she's lying.
Don't worry about it.
It looks like they're doing some sort of research here.
It probably belongs to Mohs. Just what is he doing?
Let's not worry about that. Where's the passage ring?
Anise, if you sound too suspicious, I'm going to feel like asking you to explain.
Perhaps it's in here.
Let's take a look.
Alright, welcome to Mount Zaleho. Now in here we have a few new enemies. Looks like 5 new enemies and 5 items we can get. I'll try to get them, but I can't guarantee I'll even get all the enemies. Anyways, let's go this way. Come over here. Get an arc wad, which is an upgraded weapon. I don't think it'll be an upgrade for Tyr, but it might be an upgrade for Anise. Yeah. It's an upgrade for Anise because Tyr's got the Cruziken or whatever the heck we have on her. Over here we get the Stracito, which is a capacity core, but again, we can't get the capacity core. Because we already have it. In the meantime, I'm going to keep Anise on her grown-up child title. I'm also going to take Jade out and put Tyr in. I mean, Anise in. Except simply because Anise is just a little bit behind Jade on experience in levels. So, well, she's got the same level as him, but she's behind him in experience. And I'm going to do a quick save, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Fairly straightforward dungeon. What you want to do here is new enemy.
Let's do this.
We get a flame bat. Now there is an enemy called a gold bat that we can get that shows up on occasion when you fight a regular flame bat. The flame bat can drop an arm of fire, but you can't steal anything from it. If you happen to have the Vorpal Sword, it's going to get some. I don't think we can even access the Vorpal Sword yet, because we can't get to that side of Keterburg.
You're no match for me.
But let me explain what we're doing here. Basically, what you're doing is anytime you are in this area, you come to an area that doesn't take you down the path. You'll know after a short time. Always go the opposite direction. So you get a treasure chest. We get a wing bottle in that chest. We get a cobalt chamber there. And there should only be one more item we can get here. If I happen to get a battle with the...
Okay, Ion. If you would.
If I happen to get a battle with the gold bat, I'll show it off.
Right.
You collapse every time you open one of these doors.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize, but I'm worried about you.
I'm sorry, Ion.
Oh yeah, take a shot. Ion said sorry.
No, I'm happy to be of use.
And let's go this way to get our last item in here. We get the Druid Cloak, which, if I'm not mistaken, that is an upgrade for Anise. Yes, it is. Every little bit counts.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, hey, we got a new enemy, a Flareale. Or a Flareale. Probably Flareale.
Here, check.
So, the Flareale doesn't drop anything and you can't steal anything from it. I do like my combos I tend to use.
Blade, reveal your fury. Dragon The difference is
Hey, we got an Arm of Fire. It's a relatively rare drop from these enemies. Arm of Fire is a... I want to say it's a stage 4 or a rarity 4 item for Din. Maybe it's a 5.
It's really hot in here.
Well, you're in a volcano tier. What do you expect?
Ion, are you okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Let's hurry up and take care of this place. What is it, Colonel? Is it my cuteness?
No matter. This isn't a place I'd like to linger around in either.
Right. Let's take care of what we came here to do.
And now we have this little area right here. So in this area, we now can use Mieu Fire. And you want to go ahead and use Mieu Fire to make passages. We get a new enemy here.
Let's do this.
Get a Hammer Cannon.
Here, check.
The Hammer Cannon doesn't drop anything and you can't steal anything from it. But the way this thing works is, you defeat it and it... Did I use a... Yeah, I did. You defeat it, it turns into a block. You then can walk out its carcass.
Let's finish this.
Want to see how strong I really am? Final cry! Oh, noble conflagration! Incinerate all! Raising Phoenix!
Get a couple missing arts off, why not?
Guess you're done.
Gives us more grade, although I think it also causes us to lose grade because I think those enemies are resistant to fire attacks.
The difference is so obvious.
Hey, and after that battle, Guy learned add combo 3. Sweet. Now we can hit for 6. How's he doing anyways? Ah, yeah, he's pretty far along. He's almost at the point where I can take off his, Actually, no, let's go ahead and do that. Let's remove that and give him something else. You know what? How's she doing? Nah. Let's keep him on the tutty for now. Just a little bit longer. I gotta figure out who I want to get rid of their next thing first. Because it might be a good idea to give him Levihaft and then have her do that. But then again, she's already maxed out everything except for physical attack. She could definitely use a little bit more physical defense, so... But here's the thing, I don't want to give him a bunch of physical attack and phonic attack. That's not really his thing. Oh, you know what? Let's give him, let's give him, Natalia's. And let's have Natalia work on, Tutty. Anyways, you make this thing, and you just push it off. Line yourself up with the hole, and then shoot fire at it. You know, I was thinking while I was up there, what do I have Jade and... Alright, we're going to get this off Jade. I think I want to give the Largamente to him, which will bring up... That's fine. And then I want to give the Tutty to Jade. Jade can benefit from it more. Well, no. Grandiose to Jade. Yeah, there we go. Line yourself up with L1 and R1. Or you could also use the right analog stick if you were so inclined. Huh. There's another one, but we can't reach that. Whatever shall we do? Well, first off, let's fight this thing. And then we want to enter that chamber. And I also was thinking I need to give Guy something that'll give him a lot of physical attack. I want to give him something that's like... oh, you know what? Stracito might be a good one to give him. Yeah, it only brings up his, like, physical defense by 1, but he doesn't really need a lot of physical defense at the moment. Okay, let's give him Stracito. That's fine. Stracito it is. Interestingly enough, that is not the enemy you think it is. Now, what I think we need to do here is we need to come down here and we need to push this enemy right there in the middle of everything. Damn it, Anise, you made me waste my Mystic Art. I was on path to do like a 50+ hit combo, but you just had to kill him. Anyways, you want to go ahead and go down here first. It doesn't matter if you do the top one first. You're just not going to be able to complete the puzzle. Because the goal is to get that thing in position, and then you want to go to the top level and then put that one in position. Because you want to push it down on top of that. So, now that we got that, let's just go ahead and push this on top of that one. Then, you want to go back down to the lower level. And then, with those two in place, we can come over here, step on the blocks. Position ourselves just show. I'm a shoe pop.
Don't get sloppy.
Oh, hey, we got the golden bat. Yeah, that is not the, that is not the flame golem enemy. And it actually makes sense because at the upper level there is a flame golem. Or there's a bat that's really a flame golem. But we can't get to the upper level yet. Not until we can actually enter via the mouth of the volcano. But the gold bat. Not gold bat, gold bat. I'm sorry, the golden bat. The golden bat doesn't drop anything, you can't steal anything. By the way, if you were to have accidentally did the top one first for that hammer cannon enemy, if you accidentally hit the top one first, then push it down, and didn't do the second one on the bottom, the one on the bottom first, then all you gotta do is use Mieu attack on the block, and then it'll send it back up and you can try again. I don't think there's anything special about the golden bats, except that I think they just give you a little bit more experience, a little bit more gold. Okay, here, chill.
Ionian Sergeant Anise Tatlin, Oracle Knights, Phone Master Guard, win!
Wow, we got a lot of grape from that fight. Yeah, it gives you extra gold if you defeat that golden bat. Alright. I don't know why the enemy sprites in here are so messed up compared to the rest of the game.
I feel nothing for my enemy.
Hey, and after that battle, Natalia learned the rebound add skill, and E+, and reprise, and rhythm, and item rover. See what changing someone's capacity core can do for you? Now, there is an enemy that can sometimes spawn there. Get this scene, though. Huh, That's a problem, isn't it? Ah, maybe Luke. Remember that area for later. Now, I'm going to do a quick save, and then I'm going to show you how to get this enemy. It's really quite simple. I don't remember if we actually get to see it the moment we walk in here or not. Alright, not quite. Now all you gotta do here is just zone in and out, and you will see an enemy that appears right behind the save area. Now if you can kill it, it's great, because I think it gives you a decent amount of grade and, not grade, a decent amount of experience and gold. I could be wrong though. But it's also an enemy you gotta kill within a certain time, because if you don't kill it in time, it will, run away. Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time, and then I'm just gonna cut until I see it. Oh, you know what? What's that title that Tyr has that allows her to see rare enemies? There is a title that Tyr has that will allow you to have a better chance at encountering, I think it's Flower of the Cliff Off. For some reason that sounds right. Yes, okay. Let's put her in the Flower of the Cliff Off title. And now let's try this. The Flower of the Cliff Off gives you a 10% chance of seeing rare enemies. But yeah, it's going to appear right around this area. So, yep. Alright, I still ain't seen it, but I'm just going to go ahead and do the seeds that take place over here. I cut out like 20 times.
Are you feeling all right?
Yes, the medicine's working. Go ahead and activate the controls.
Right. Done.
Next up, Mount Roneal?
Yes, but before that, let's return to Belkend and check with Spinoza. We might be able to learn how to deal with the miasma.
Yeah, let's hurry up and get far away from here.
You've been extremely suspicious right to the very end.
And it's going crazy. Look at all the weird things here. The only weird thing I see around here is you, Anise. If you keep acting suspicious, I'm going to ask you what's going on. Suspicious? Me? For now, I suppose I can wait until you're ready to tell us about it. The only thing I'm hiding from you is my weight, really. I'm pure, open, straightforward, honest, and virtuous. And cute, to the core. And I'm probably definitely not hiding anything. Oh dear, oh dear. Huh. Anise is super suspicious. Very superstitious, Anise. Very superstitious. Anyways. Things are going too well. Things seem to be progressing smoothly so far. That actually worries me more. Why hasn't Van shown up? Perhaps he simply hasn't been able to keep up with our movements. We do have the Albior after all. Given his actions to date, that strikes me as overly optimistic. Any suggestions when he may start interfering soon? Are you suggesting he may start interfering soon? Since we haven't even seen the God Generals lately, it seems likely. You think they may get in our way at the next Sephiroth at Mount Roneal? Perhaps. We can always hope that our good luck continues, but I won't count on it. I wouldn't count on it. Alright, I'm going to try a few more in and outs, and then if it doesn't work, I'm just going to say screw it. Haha, there it is. I didn't even have to cut that out. But we get the fire spirit.
Here, check.
Like I said, you definitely want to fight this thing and get it killed in a certain amount of time, because if you don't, it will run away from you, and you won't get anything. I think you get a lot of gold if you manage to defeat it. It doesn't drop. Wait, it drops Arm of Fire, and you can also steal an Arm of Fire from it.
Piercing line.
And what it does is it... We get it, though. Oh, you get experience, not gold. Yeah, it gives you decent experience right here. If you were playing on 10 times experience, you can get 36,000 experience from that thing. And, oh yeah, I didn't realize Jade learned abilities. Jade learned Mind Up. Jade learned Over Limit Boost. Jade learned Glory. Jade learned Super Chain. So say you were playing on your New Game Plus, or New Game Plus Plus, or New Game Plus Plus Plus, whatever New Game Plus you're on. Say you were doing that, and you had your 10 times experience, and you fought that enemy. It would be a very good place to level up, especially if you're doing an unknown difficulty. Like, we're level 60 right now. We could probably be in our 70s after fighting it like 10 or 15 times. That's how good it would be. Alright, let's use a wing battle. We have 2 of them. For the first time in a while, we actually got every single enemy that we can find in here. But now it's time to go back to Belkend, so let's do that. I'm just gonna... Well, you've only been recording for like an hour and some change, and I already got to cut out a little bit of that, so... We can go ahead and keep this in. I'm actually... We actually have some side stuff coming up. We gotta pretty much go back to every other area we've been. But if you don't want to walk all the way back, I think on this screen you can talk to this guy, and yeah, he will go ahead and say, hey, I'll take you back to the entrance. Although why you would do that, I don't know. It's only like 3 or 4 more screens to get back here. But I guess it saves on time. We'll keep the flower and the cliff off on here for a little while, just so I can get like some of the rare enemies, maybe by accident. And since we are getting pretty low on some supplies, I'm going to go ahead and buy some magic lenses. We don't really need to rest up at the end. The only thing we're short on is some TP. You know how to get to Belkend. I'll just cut there. What? No, hold up. There's a possibility we could get another skit on the way to Belkend, so I'm going to keep my travel to Belkend in. I almost forgot about that skit, but I peeked at my notes like, oh yeah, it says you could potentially get a skit on the way back to Belkend. Where does that go? This curse? We took care of the passage ring at Daath pretty easily. It's nice to have things go smoothly for once. But you never know when it might bite back at you. Like how? Like maybe a face appearing on your stomach. What are you, stupid? Well, you never know. It's the Colonel that created Famicry after all. That's not funny. What would you do if Dist's face suddenly showed up? Ugh, that would suck. If that happened, I don't think I'd ever speak to you again. What is it between Jade and Dist anyway? They sure don't act like old friends. Yeah, he seems on pretty good terms with the Emperor. Maybe it's something to do with Nebulum. Did you say something? No, nothing at all. Haha. You know, I'm wondering, do we... Interesting. They mentioned that with Nebulum, but the thing is, they already know about Nebulum. Oh yeah, where the hell is Belkend? That's Sheridan. Belkend's over here. Because I do legitimately be forgetting that I can take the Albior on land and on water now. Alright, we're back here. Let's go and speak with Spinoza. It's easy to get to Spinoza. Just go north one screen, then west.
You live up to your reputation, Dr. Balfour. Your plan just might work.
Then you mean we can neutralize the miasma?
No, not neutralize, isolate.
What do you mean?
Between the outer lands and the Qliphoth exists a force field called the Dividing Line. Right, Tyr?
Yes. It's a region of force created by the Sephiroth trees. It holds up the outer lands.
More accurately, the upward force of the Dividing Line is in equilibrium with the planet's gravity.
Lowering the outer lands means breaking that gravitational equilibrium. When the descent begins, the Dividing Line creates downward force. That becomes a membrane that will push the miasma back beneath the surface into the core.
But that isn't actually getting rid of it. Are you sure it won't come out again?
If the miasma originates in the core, then it flooded the Qliphoth because the Sephiroth are open. Once the outer lands are lowered, if we shut down all the passage rings...
The Sephiroth will close, and the miasma will stop coming out.
With the core's vibration stopped, the liquefied land has begun to solidify quickly. So even if we close the Sephiroth, the land won't be swallowed up.
That's fantastic!
And to think you came up with it before me, the master physicist.
Even so, we couldn't have been sure without having it checked by an expert.
Now all that's left is to do something about the Sephiroth at Mount Roneal.
We should rest at the inn before heading there.
Tyr, get them to give you some more medicine in the meantime.
Right. I'll do that. I think it'll take some time, so go on. Go to bed.
Okay, then we'll meet up tomorrow in front of the inn.
Worried about Tyr's health. Well, it looks like everything's taken care of, but I'm still worried about Tyr. Yeah, knowing her, she's probably still pushing herself. I'm worried too. I wish I could tell her to stop wearing herself out. But if you did, yeah, she wouldn't like it at all. Mieu. As soon as we're done with the passage freeze, let's find a way to cure her once and for all. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Well, since the plot says we can go rest at the end, we should be able to rest at the end for free. By the way, we are almost at the point where if we have to go back to Keterburg and we can play poker again, I will just point out, I'm not going to do it, but if you were wanting to play poker, it would be, you'd be able to bet 50 chips instead of 10.
Wake up!
What is it?
Tyr's gone!
Huh?
The researchers said she headed to the port with the fonimin-gathering team.
Asch came here to see Spinoza. Supposedly he went with her.
Asch too? What's going on?
And we found this in her room.
What is it?
It's an ore that can be found in Oriton Cavern.
So Tyr went to go do something in Oriton Cavern?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Go after her, what else?
Right, let's go.
Tyr's whereabouts. What is Tyr thinking? It looks like Asch went along too. Come to think of it, she's had something on her mind ever since the Meggiora Highlands. Yes, she has seemed a bit absent-minded since we encountered Legretta. But Tyr going with Asch. What could there even be at Oriton Cavern? She only acts this impulsively when it involves a certain someone. Master Van! It looks like we should hurry. We don't have to hurry nothing. Although we are going to hurry for a change. Let's see. How long have I been recording? Okay, yeah, we're going to do the Oriton Cavern stuff. Either this episode or the next episode is going to be incredibly short. Because, like I said, I have to be somewhere at 5 o'clock. Which is roughly an hour and 2.5 hours from now. And I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take me to record the next episode. I also need to shower too. And I'm also going the wrong way. Alright, that is Oriton Cavern, but it's not the Oriton Cavern we want. I believe the Oriton Cavern we want is up here. Oh, sure. Let's get lost. Some Let's Player, long player I am if I can't even remember where the hell I'm going. Although, in my defense, I am pretty tired. I woke up prematurely. And then I couldn't get back to sleep.
Who goes there? Lockery and Colonel Asch. No, it's the replica.
Stop! Commandant Grant said to let them through. Ignore them and return to your work.
Yes, ma'am. What's that mean?
Just what I said. You're searching for Tyr and Asch, are you not? I'll let you pass. Go on in.
This is certainly a surprise.
I'm merely respecting Commandant Grant's wishes. You're headed for Mount Roneal next anyway. We'll settle things between us there.
I'm worried about Tyr and Asch. Let's hurry.
What is Oracle up to? So this is where the Oracle Knights went. Though it looks like they were leaving. Yeah, like they're taking something they need somewhere else. Should we go after them? No, Tyr is more important. Legretta said that she and Van are deeper inside the cavern. Yeah, let's hurry. They're taking fonimin at length so they can make more replicas. Anyways, I did point this out when we were here earlier. I'm going to play it out again after this scene.
This is where... Asch.
What's wrong, Natalia?
No, it's nothing. Ah!
Are you okay? You're actually kind of a klutz, aren't you? Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. Thank you, Luke.
Don't worry about it.
Let's get going.
Okay. Remember this area for later. Will we get Mieu Fire too? I'm going to try to... Oh, I'm out of ingredients. How am I doing on cooking? Oh, right. Tyr was cooking the egg bowl. Who's cooking the, And it's cooked toast. Okay. Yeah, we're out of ingredients for that. I don't know how we ran out of ingredients for that, but whatever. I was trying to say I'm going to avoid all battles if I can, except for the Wiggle enemy that's in here, because there is a Meta Wiggle that I haven't seen yet. But honestly, these enemies really aren't worth fighting. They don't give us much experience. The gold is meager. So yeah. Otherwise, where you want to go is, remember we got the replica data earlier? Just keep going north until you get to that. Oh, for a second I thought there was something over there, but we can't go there yet and do anything. There is something over there. It's how you get to the elevator, but the elevator is currently out of service.
Van, stop!
Asch!
I see your friends have come for you. Go. You too, Asch.
Van, if you keep this up, the miasma will destroy your body too.
All that matters is that I free humanity from the score and give it a way to survive.
Master Van, what were you doing here? They're planning to abandon Belkend and move to a new Fomicry research facility. Master, why are you so obsessed with making a replica world?
Fomicry consumes large volumes of 7th phonons. Even with all the 7th phonons in the world, you still couldn't replicate the entire planet.
He intends to use the enormous mass of 7th phonons in the core, Lorelei.
The stronger the core's vibration, the stronger the planet storm, and the more 7th phonons available. But you all put a stop to that.
So that's why you didn't want the core stopped.
The slightest mistake in Fomicry creates replicas that perish right away.
That phenomenon is caused by 7th phonons separating from the replica. If the separation is stopped, the replica survives.
It's impossible. To begin with, phonons of the same type are attracted to one another. The 7th phonons will separate from matter and return to the planet storm.
He plans to destroy the aggregate of 7th phonons, Lorelei. Then the surplus 7th phonons will disappear.
And without any 7th phonons to attract them, they won't separate.
Without the 7th phonon, the score cannot be read. The score will disappear, and replicas will persist. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Van intends to use Luke to accomplish that.
It can't be done using the reject. It has to be Asch.
Commandant, we finished loading the supplies.
I need you. I'll wait for you at the absorption gate.
Van, wait!
I didn't want to fight you. I'm sorry it had to come to this, Mysterica.
Damn it! I won't let you get away!
You're in no shape to do that.
It's gone, just as I thought.
Where are you going?
I have no time.
We should return to town ourselves.
Yes, we're near Sheridan.
Can we please take that Cheagle with us? Oh, yeah. No one's going to be coming here anymore.
Okay, let's take him.
All right. But before we go to the meeting room, I'm not going to rest up. I'm going to go get some ingredients because we are short on ingredients. Oh yeah, and because Tyr was taken out of our party, I need to make Tyr get back in our party. I like how we're all at level 60. That's great. The true faces of the God Generals. We faced the God Generals several times now, but we still don't know much about them. Yeah, well, they didn't exactly want to chat. Maybe Tyr would know more about them, but asking her now would be pretty cruel. I can tell you a little bit about them, though I don't know much about their past. What do you know about Legretta? We'll probably fight her next. Legretta is Van's assistant and Tyr's instructor. She apparently traveled all the way to Yulia City to teach Tyr. She is very strict about her duties, but she is, well, was, very nice. But she attacked the people of Sheridan. Yes, I heard that she lost a brother, a fellow Oracle soldier, in battle. That should have taught her the pain of losing a loved one, but... I apologize if this hurts here, but I will never be able to forgive Legretta. I certainly understand. I regret her actions as well. Come talk to this idiot. And restock up on whatever ingredients you can. Alright, let's make sure we get Tyr back to cooking egg bowl. She's almost done. I don't know how many more she has, but she's almost done. Alright, let's go to the meeting hall.
Tyr, please tell us what you were doing.
I'm sorry. I thought the miasma might be accumulating in my brother, too, since he also used the passage rings.
And you were worried about him?
Worried? Yes, perhaps that's what it was. I saw Major Legretta drop the Oriton Cavern ore. I felt like he was calling me. So I thought I'd try to persuade him one last time, alone.
That's a sister for you.
But that's over now. This whole time, I kept hoping that Van might stop this insanity. But Van and I have chosen our separate paths.
Are you sure you're okay with having to fight him?
Did you forget? That's why I came to the Outer Lands.
It sounds like she's made up her mind. Shall we head for the next passage ring?
Next is Mount Roneal, which is supposedly crawling with lots of nasty monsters.
Legretta and the other god generals will be waiting for us as well.
Major?
It's a dangerous place, but there's definitely a passage ring there.
Are you ready, Tyr?
Yes, of course.
Okay, then let's head for Mount Roneal.
If you don't mind, I'd like to stop in Keterburg. Let's ask Nefri about the current conditions on Mount Roneal.
Okay.
The siblings' bond broken. I guess Tyr was hesitant to fight the Commandant after all. Yeah, well, he is her only living family after all. I'd be more surprised if she didn't hesitate. I don't think I could ever fight family. Yeah, that must have been a really tough decision for Tyr. As if the strain in her body for the passage rings wasn't enough, the strain in her heart must be terrible. I wish we didn't have to force such pain on her. But we can't afford to stop, for the sake of everyone on Aldrin. Luke. Let's go to Mount Roneal. We'll take care of God Generals there. Alright, now what you want to do is, where the hell is it? Alright, so we're supposed to get another skit here. I don't know where it's at. So I'm just gonna, I guess, wait around here for a little bit. Maybe I'll just go into this door. Try and trigger it. Alright, well, I'll give it a couple minutes and then I'll cut if I get it. Alright, I've waited here for a few minutes and nothing. So, I don't know. These skits are being temperamental. Also, I just now noticed there's a giant-ass fucking wrench right there. Huh, yeah, what are we gonna do here? Hey, Ashley, guess what? You get a pet. Sweet. I love how pretty much everyone just accepts that Mieu can speak. But what is waiting for us in Keterburg? What side quest do we have to do before we go ahead and take out Mount Roneal? Find out next time on the long play of Tales of the Abyss 100%, New Game Plus, or New Game Plus 100%. This is Joseph K. signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.